Hello, everyone, and blessings for everyone. If you suffer from asthma attacks or you have allergy problems, I live in Nevada and it's really dry, you know, weather. The dust that you breathe from when you're driving or when you're just outside, it's just horrible, and it has a lot of bad particles for your, lungs. Also, there's a lot of pollen. Plus, we also got to pay attention to the foods that we eat. So if you went to the doctor and they, prescribe you with asthma, of course, I'm not a doctor and I'm not telling you to do what I suggest, but it's just an opinion, and it hopefully it will help you. So that's the point. I suffer from bad allergies, really bad. I have been waking up almost for the last 2 weeks, almost every day around 1, 2 a.m., and I can't breathe. My airways are closed up. So I already try to investigate, what is it? Because my family, my kids and my girl, also are in the same house. So they're not sick. I'm the only one. So it's definitely not the sheets or the pillow or the blanket. So it's definitely something else. And we don't have the AC on. So I went to the doctor a few times without being able to breathe, and I've been like, you can, eventually feel like not that you're gonna die, but real close, because you feel that your chest is getting painful and it burns because you can't breathe properly. So eventually, the doctors gave me tons of medicine, and I'm not trying to here say that big pharma is behind this, but they pretty much gave me a pill for coughing, a pill for mucus. They gave me an inhaler. They gave me a nose sprays. They gave me ibuprofen for pain, and it's just all of these things that they give you. It doesn't really kill the cause or the root, of the issue. Uh, and that's what we need. We need, doctors that not necessarily give you a magic pill, but they give you a treatment that they say, hey, listen, this is the root cause of the issue. Take this, treatment, and you should be fine. But I've been to the doctor many, many times, and I just feel like they just give you the runaround, and whatever they give you is not to cure you, is to keep you there constantly. So yes, they gave me a butyral, and that thing works like magic. Within 3 to 5 minutes, I'm breathing normal. But what I notice is the first time that I use it in the house with this machine, you put this liquid in here, inside here. There's liquid inside here. And then you connect it, of course, and turn it on, and you put it in your nose. So your breathing is like a humidifier, it's that steam that you're breathing in. So, yes, when it's over in about 3 minutes that I finish the treatment, I can breathe. But the problem is the next day when I wake up, in my back it hurts on both sides really bad, and I think they're my kidneys because my body has never processed this medicine. So eventually I needed like once a month or so whenever I couldn't breathe. But then in the last 2 months, I'm having to wake up every single day, 1, 2 in the morning. It doesn't miss, 1, 2 in the morning. I'm like, what is this? So I didn't pay attention to that until, it's been like 2 weeks that I've been waking up every single day. And for the past 3 days, I have to use it during the day. And, you know, today is Sunday. So pretty much since Friday, I have not used it because I was using it during the day too. And I felt like, I was going to die. I'm like, you can't breathe. So you kind of feel like you have to. If you don't use it, you're going to die. So pretty much, since Saturday, I woke up at 3 in the morning, and today I woke up like at 2 in the morning. So I did not use it. I use a humidifier, and I'm drinking a lot of teas. Yes, it took me pretty much an hour and a half to 2 hours to calm down and to do breathing and to use this. You can put bigs in here in the humidifier, or it also has little bags that you can put in the back of here. It has slots that you can put the little bags in there. So you can buy different ones, eucalyptus, mint, or whatever scent you want. But the point is that a humidifier in teas is much better and is a healthier option, and it's not gonna kill you in the long run. So yes, it might not fix the root of the problem, but it's much better than using albuterol, because that thing, eventually your system has to digest it. And if you're using it every day, I mean, literally the instructions in here, it tells me to use them 3 times a day. It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna use it 3 times a day. I'm not gonna say I'd rather die, but you know what I mean. I don't want to use it 3 times a day. Hopefully, I never have to use it. But for now, I'm just using a humidifier, and I'm drinking a lot of liquids. And I also have it's like a neti pot. You can, put water on it. It's like a bottle, and it has a tube over here, like a straw. And you put it in your nostril and you squeeze, and it comes out the other way. So it cleans all your sinuses in here. It doesn't clean your throat, but it could also come out through your mouth when you squeeze in the water. So you put it's like a little package of salt, almost like a sea salt, but it's a special for your nose. So I've been using that in the humidifier and teas, because that is much much better than using 10 prescriptions. It's just ridiculous. I honestly feel like my body it's intoxicated with all these prescriptions. So I was like, I'm not gonna use them. You know what I mean? If I'm not dying, I'm not gonna use them. And that's just sad that we don't have a system where they give us the right medicine to cure ourselves. They give us medicine to just be there, to mild the symptoms, but it doesn't fix the issue. It doesn't take care of the root of the problem. That's why, when they diagnose you with something huge, I don't know if they make money from that, but you go figure. So I don't know, but I'm just sick of this, and I try to hopefully, if people knows other options on what to do to make your situation better, great. So I have seen some other videos where they mention that you can get a garlic clove and drink it with not regular water, but it's vinegar. You know what I mean? The one that has the vinegar with the mother. So you dilute it because it's very strong, it's very acidic, so it will mess you up if you just drink it straight. But put like 2 teaspoons in a glass of water, and then drink the garlic clove whole. Don't chew it, don't cut it up, and just drink it in the morning, and that will clear also your sinuses. And the garlic is good for infections. I mean, I feel much better, honestly, and it's been 2 days that I have not used this albuterol. It's been very difficult at night. I'm telling you, I suffer like an hour and a half to 2 hours trying to come down and spit the mucus, and you know what I mean. Just being able to breathe better, but it takes a long time, but it's worth it. I feel that I don't have to depend on this to save my life. In other words, you know what I mean. So thank you everybody, and God bless you. Hopefully this video helps anybody out there, or if anybody got suggestions, please let me know. Thank you.